Over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Chicago Bears. Teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shamar Turner coming in and dropping for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bears take over. At their own 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. And now an audible here into something else. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To the air, Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago! Romadunze, 42 yards. And the Bears have struck first in this NFC title game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, we hit it right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Murray now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
I saw him show a nice tackle on that play. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Murray now going to do it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Murray changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Now Murray off play action. Goes right back to McBride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, 29 yards. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. 7-7, our score after 1.
At the 48-yard line.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They got into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy that's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now Murray. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Murray now to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Kyler going to give this to Benson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. It's Garcia. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. 2nd and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Well, That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Murray now going to do it himself. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
A 14-yard gain.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going for it. Here's Benson. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Williams. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action. Now Williams. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll get this into the hands of the Doom Zone. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And it'll be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Williams looking to do it himself. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
To throw, Williams. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now this time Murray to throw it. Able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Murray looking to change the play here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man here is Benson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. Play fake. Murray in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Second down and goal.
There's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Murray now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. An audible here to get a new look. Murray and company going for it on fourth. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Cardinals take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They'll go play action here with Williams. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
What is up?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cards will take over, first and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Murray going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Garcia. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, 65 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bears, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. To throw is Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They fake the handoff. Now Murray will try and do this himself. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Murray changing the play.
It's a gain of 10.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Brian.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. It's a room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 116 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line. Now Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. Pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Murray now going to do it himself. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw, it's Murray. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got it made complete. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action. Now it's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Garcia. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cards have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To the air, Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. To throw, it's Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Murray off play action. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's 2nd down. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. He's back to throw. He's got McBride. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Murray to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Now Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Here's 1st down.
First down, Arizona.
They run over center with Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a camper on this game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The Bears will be shuffling on to the Super Bowl. They are the NFC champs.